Let's talk about the worst mistakes you can make after a breakup with someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style. Family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Eleanor and this is Dismissible Me, where I speak only about dismissive avoidant attachment from the perspective of someone who's had a dismissive avoidant attachment style. Please like, share, and subscribe. Find me on Instagram. Check out the playlist. All my information is down below in the description box. And getting right into today's video, the worst mistakes you can make after a breakup with a dismissive avoidant. Numero uno, not giving me the space I need to process the breakup and or move on from the relationship. Examples would be still calling, DMing, texting, a lot of social media engagement. For me, this doesn't do anything but make things more awkward and uncomfortable for me, and it really starts to cause even more or unnecessary, in my opinion, tension and resentment. This is where resentment starts to build. If things were ending on a good note and we were still in communication, it's the not allowing me space or still trying to maintain a level of communication that is similar to that which we had while we were in a relationship. Example, if you ended the relationship with me, I'm trying to process the breakup. I'm taking in everything that you said, but also if you're saying that you want to end the relationship with me, I'm going to respect your space and give you that space. So when you don't give me that space, to me, it's you sending me mixed signals. If I've ended things with you, then you still texting, calling, reaching out, social media, that whole thing, to me, it's you don't respect my boundaries, and even worse, you still don't respect my boundaries. This is where, if you weren't blocked, this is where you would be getting blocked. Another massive or big no-no to me as somebody who's had a dismissive avoidant attachment style is asking third parties to reach out and or get involved on your behalf. Violation. Okay, first it comes off as a violation of my privacy. And so then it's like, why are you involving this third party that isn't involved? Like, I wasn't in a relationship with them or I wasn't dating them. It seems totally unnecessary. Because, like, you're not going to hear, I'm not going to bring in third parties into your business and ask them to reach out to you. Like, that is how it comes off. It's just a violation. And then then it comes off as weakness. Because it's like, okay, so not only are you violating my privacy, but then it comes off as you don't have the ability to problem solve for yourself. So now we got people who don't need to be in my business or in our relationship, in the relationship, but they're not in the relationship because the relationship is over and now we got third parties involved. It just seems that's when it starts to feel very dramatic and like somebody's putting on a show or somebody's looking for validation from other people. Like, it just, at the point that you start to get third parties invested and involved, I'm really feeling uncomfortable with any further communication with you because it just seems unnecessary. Again, it just seems like you're complicating a breakup, which it didn't need to be complicated. If there was an opportunity for reconciliation between me and you after the breakup, which, you know, for me, I don't do that. I don't do on again, off again. If there was an opportunity, this move, getting third parties involved, immediate, never ever gonna, again, because for me, the fact that you needed to involve a third party when we've had numerous conversations and either it wasn't getting through to me then, maybe I was the problem, or it wasn't getting through to you, maybe I was very frustrated, so I needed to, release myself from this relationship. That involving the third party doesn't do anything but make me mad. It makes, again, building that resentment. And then it's this person wouldn't let it go. So now I don't just have to cut you off. Now I got to cut off this third party. Yikes. It just becomes super messy at that point. And then there's continuing to ask why. Why did I end things? Why haven't I reached out if you ended things? Looking for explanations after the fact. This to me, again, dramatic. Somebody who doesn't have boundaries can't let go. It also, the asking why after a relationship ends, to me just reaffirms and confirms that you were never paying attention, that it doesn't matter that I was trying to communicate with you, that any and all conversations that we had did they even go in one ear and out the other? Did they even go in an ear? You know what I mean? Because you weren't paying attention. If you have to ask me why after a breakup, it's because you were not paying attention. It was because you didn't respect my boundaries. It was because there was just a lack of respect all the way around. And then again, I also feel like that's one of those fake closure conversations that, that's why you have to give yourself closure. And that's a hill I'm willing to absolutely unalive on, because somebody could need closure 10 times. They could need 10 different conversations. It's not a conversation. Just understand this person's not for you and keep it moving. It shows an unwillingness, the whys, can't we talk about it? It just shows an unwillingness to accept information or consider my feelings at all. And then it further, again, confirms for me that it is time for me to leave the situation between me and you. That it's not working. Again, even when someone is clearly communicating their needs, a breakup, I'm done. This is not working. Because that's what a breakup is to me. This is not working for me. Okay. I'm moving in a different direction. It doesn't matter to me whether or not you move on with somebody else or not. The fact is, okay, relationship over. You're not happy. You don't want to talk to me anymore. Okay. For me, on my end, there's no relationship. We're going to cut communication and we're going to move forward. So all of this extra contact, wanting to communicate, all of these things after a situation has ended, to me just seems it's unnecessary. It doesn't compute. Because for me, I don't have a reason to keep someone around that I'm dating or in a relationship with if it doesn't work out. We're not married. We don't have any children. We don't have any mutual friends. We don't live together. I don't have anything of yours, and vice versa. So it just seems unnecessary. So again, worst mistakes you can make after a breakup with someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style: not giving me the space I need, asking third parties to get involved on your behalf, and continuing to come back after the breakup and ask why and for explanations. Family, thank you so much for watching and tapping in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for giving me your time, and I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.